Hi guys. Apologies, I'm a bit late. Excuse my pajamas again. I'm not getting out of my pajamas quick enough for these lives. What's going on, guys? Is anyone here? Lolo's here. Helen's here. Hi, guys. What's happening? Hi, Janet. How's that bump going, darling? Sorry, I'm a bit late, guys. I'm 7 minutes late. What's going on? Hi, Helen. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Kelly. I'm just going to plug my phone in, guys. It's running out of bats. Brody's here. Hello. What's going on, everyone? God, I've made another weak coffee. How have I done that? God damn it. Baby boy is growing. Oh, darling. How exciting. Sandy's here. Who else is here? Oh, only 19 people here. 3D tried to throw me off, but I didn't spiral. Wonderful, Janet. Wonderful. Fuck that 3D. Seriously. Just on the way to get some cinnamon. Positive Barry alerted me to that video, and I was like, a couple of weeks ago, I was like, what the fuck? And I made that video and I didn't post it because I thought it was too sweary because I swore about 5 times in that video, but then I just thought, oh fuck, I'll just post it. But oh, fucking hell. Then I looked it up, cinnamon, and all these hashtags came up. Cinnamon, money spell, cinnamon. I was like, oh, you're joking. This is not actually a thing on TikTok, is it? And there were videos with millions of views. Cinnamon, money spell. I was like there's one girl that I commented on a video about the 2-cup method, the water. She's got 2.2 million views on that video. And people were like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, are you people actually following this girl? Are you actually listening? What's going on in the world? Cinnamon? 2-cup method with water? Moon water? The fuck, guys? There's some desperate people out there looking for some desperate answers. Hey. It's all sorts of spells on TikTok. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and Kimberly's live on YouTube, and she was just talking about you and recommending you. Oh, was she? Oh, I must do a live with her. Oh, she's on YouTube now? That's probably why no one's here. I keep forgetting Wednesday night is her night. Yes. Lo's been rampaging self-concept in SP, and last night dreamt he was crying to me, and I was comforting him. Weird? No, not weird. That's good, guys. When you think about them in your dreams, just give that really good meaning that he was crying to you, comforting you. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a good dream, like he needs you. Give it that meaning. He needs me. Can't be without me. He's lost without me. Give it that meaning, darling. Oh, thanks, Ashley, for the roses. Hey, Kat. I'm just dropping in to say hello. I'm rebuilding my garden. Oh, Kat, that garden. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we're great, darling. Yes, feels good. What's this? He was at a baseball game, and I gave a good meaning since the last time he went was with me. Oh, what's this, Brittany? Hang on. I checked. Hang on, where is it? I checked SP Snap today for the first time in a month, but didn't react, thankfully. Oh, he was in a baseball game. Okay, so give a good meaning that he was there thinking of you, darling, when he was there. Hi, Loz. I did a complete 180 from this weekend, and I feel so calm and trusting. Oh, good, darling, good. That's a great feeling to have. Calmness. Is it bad to switch between manifesting as steps and living in the end? Look, the steps are vital sometimes to people who just the living in the end seems so impossible that the steps seem more plausible. So do both. It's fine. Kim is talking about you right now. Oh, no, I'm taking away your YouTube people. Sorry, guys. You can watch both at once. What's happening? Oh, I've accidentally pressed something. Same at Janet. What's this with Janet? What's she saying? Oh, 3D trying to throw you off. Oh, yeah. Loz, I saw that one. That's lovely, that dream. Give it good meaning, darling. He does need me. I've been saying that. Thank you. Well, that's why it's coming up in the dream. Exactly. People will literally do anything to manifest, but do it themselves like it's easier to do. Yeah. Do it yourself. Look, if people want to rely on an entity outside of them, it's like a coping mechanism, almost like addiction. Like if you're relying on cinnamon or the universe or moon water, you don't have to face yourself and deal with yourself. You're like, oh, something else is going to do it for me. This is going to do it for me. Which is not owning up to your own shit, not focusing on your own thoughts, not facing yourself. It's like a total cop-out, really, if you think about it. You're putting the power outside of you constantly because you don't have faith in yourself. And you don't want to deal with yourself and your own thoughts. Moon water, cinnamon, gigantic cop-outs. I meditated last night and had the longest visualization I've had with my SP. It was so sweet. Oh, lovely, darling. That's lovely. Lois, how do I differentiate between birds for landing and not paying attention to 3D? What do you mean? There's two completely different things. So birds for landing is just you noticing that people are giving you more attention, people are treating you better, and not paying attention to 3D. So paying attention to good things in the 3D is fine. Paying attention to bad things in the 3D or wondering where it is or lack of stuff is not good. So you can pay attention to the birds will land, that's fine, but don't be paying attention, putting focus on what you don't want. Put the focus on what you do want, which is more attention and being treated beautifully. Okay? I've been feeling amazing lately. Can't stop self-concept. Oh, Sandy, wonderful. I'm watching both at once. Oh, are you? Oh, I feel bad that I've come on the same time as her. Hello, beautiful lady from Sydney. Oh, hi, Tom. I'm in Perth. Your latest TikTok, put it on your buns. Yes. Honestly, guys, what is this? Loz, today SP told me that I'm beautiful. Good, Emily. Good. Aha! Someone said SP needs me like the air he breathes. Might just use it. That's lovely. Without me, you can't even breathe properly. I've been saying the affirmations non-stop, repeated. Oh, good, darling, good. Can be hard waiting for things to happen in 3D. Well, Anne, get a fucking grip. I know, darling, but stop saying it's hard, then it will be harder. Guys, you've got to stop affirming shit's hard. It makes it more hard. Cinnamon will only manifest ants into your house. Will it? I didn't know that. I just have this feeling that everything will be reflected in my reality very, very soon. Good, darling. That's a good feeling to have. How do we manifest appearance changes and not letting the 3D sidetrack us? Well, first of all, avoid mirrors. I know that sounds silly, but if you're trying to manifest something looks-wise, don't look at yourself and notice it's not there yet. Notice the lack. It's like looking at the 3D. Is my skin clear yet? Oh, no, I've still got pimples. Oh, fuck. Right? Is my hair wavy yet? Is my eyes blue yet? Don't look at it. Okay, and just stay in your mind. No, this is how I look. People are going to describe me as looking like Kim Kardashian, having a pert butt, as having gorgeous wavy hair, whatever it is you want. Imagine people coming to you and live in your mind. Don't look at the 3D. SP just told me he might see someone else. I quickly ended the call and started confirming you love me. Oh, no, really, darling? Ugh, gold. Just give that good meaning that he's trying to make you jealous. He's trying to get a reaction out of you and just revise the whole thing if you can. And if you can't, just say what I just said, that he's trying to get a reaction out of you. And that's good that you put the phone down and affirmed. Good, darling. Literally, his life goes to shit without me. Laugh my ass off. Yes, I love that. I love that affirmation. It's about my favourite one. And he can't get hard without me. That's my other one. I mean, but they work. Lord, I feel sick. He loves me and only me. No one compares to me. There's no competition to me. Yes, look, guys, it can make you feel fucking sick when you hear things you don't want to hear. Sickness is probably physical sickness is something that you feel. Right? Which is why I say to you guys, you have to have the thought first before you feel a feeling. Right? So they've told you information, you've heard information, you've had a thought yourself about it, and then you feel sick. Just revise it, darling, if you can, and say all those affirmations you just said. Manifesting Kimberly talking about you right now. I know, oh, Pamela, by the way, I was just thinking, maybe I should get you to send my package to the other address, a new address, so I might wait, because if I leave here early and it takes a COVID amount of time to get to me, it might arrive here and I won't get it. So I'll wait until I'm definitely in my new address and get you to send it there if that's all right. Is that okay? Yep, 3D is just laggy. Revising. Good, darling, good. Yeah, that's your old thoughts turning up that he might not want you. I randomly started visualizing SP coming over when I was taking out the garbage. Oh, lovely. Why did that prompt that thought, taking out the garbage? I find it hard to affirm and believe on days when my anxiety levels are high and I feel depressed. Well, darling, that's why you're meant to be affirming, to get rid of the anxiety and depression. Are you doing that? Have you got any affirmations that are against your depression and anxiety? I know how to soothe myself and make myself feel safe. I can control the feelings I feel. I'm in full control of how I feel. I run this shit. I feel calm. I feel serene. I don't need anything to help me cope. I can cope all on my own. All those kind of things. You've got to get a handle on that. You can't just let your brain run you and go, well, I can't affirm on these days. Well, how many fucking days like that are you going to have a month? Then you're fucked. The whole point is to get rid of the anxiety and depression with the affirmations. That's the first step. Forget about the SP affirmations, the self-concept affirmations now. Get a handle on your fucking depression and anxiety. Otherwise, you won't be able to do shit, darling. It's your thinking that's causing the anxiety and depression. You've got to understand that. It's not like just this chemical imbalance in your brain. Oh, I've got a chemical imbalance. Well, what caused the chemical imbalance in the first place? It was trauma. It was shit that happened to you, right? So you've got to understand that you've got to get control of that, those feelings and those thoughts that cause the feelings, to first then get a handle on everything, to then be able to affirm properly. Got it? Oh, thanks for the microphone, Ashley. Loz, you're always on, your brain and mind. Oh, am I? Thanks, darling. I don't feel about it, but it worked. What's this here, kitty kitty? I don't feel good about it, but it worked. Oh, yeah, well, who cares? I throw in a couple of selfish affirmations here and then I'm like, oh, okay. Loz, I feel a bit triggered because I know SP and the witch are still in communication. Well, Mary, look, you're back to your old self now. Back to the old you, worrying about the third party, and then you're going to fuck this whole thing up. I was waiting for this to happen. You were so good there for a while, and now you're fucked, Mary. You were obsessively asking about the third party, all the time. Then the guy came and declared his love for you, and now you fucked it again with your old thoughts. Are you getting a handle on those thoughts? I am the only one he loves. No one compares to me. Who gives a shit if he's still in communication with her? Who cares? It's like if your SP had an ex-wife and they have a child together. They have to be in communication. Are you going to say to him, I don't want you to communicate with her ever because I can't handle it? You have to fucking handle it. It's got nothing to do with him, Mary. And if you keep thinking about the third party like you were before, you will fuck this up. I don't know what to say to you. You're letting your old thoughts creep in and you're going to fuck it. Don't do that. So, he's talking to a third party. Who gives a shit? If your self-concept was on point, you wouldn't care less. You wouldn't see her as a threat. You would realise there's no competition in your reality because you are the shit. You're clearly not doing that, Mary, and you're letting your mind run away with the old fucking shit thoughts you had before. God damn it. So many of you get them back and then you just throw the self-concept out with the bathwater. Oh, well, I don't need to do that anymore. He's back. And then the old thoughts creep in, the little incessant, insipid thoughts. Oh, what is he talking to the third party? What does that mean? Maybe he's not. And then you're fucked. And then you come on to the thing, oh, I need a second call. No, you don't. What you need to do is get a handle on your old shitty thinking because you threw the baby out with the bathwater and stopped focusing on yourself and started fucking focusing on them again. I don't know how many times this has happened. Guys, I can't help you get your SP back and then watch you fucking lose them all the time because you're not keeping on top of your self-concept. Not keeping on top of those old shitty thoughts that caused the breakup in the first place. There's only so much I can do. After you get them back, if you keep going back to the old you, you're fucked. God damn it. Makes me really annoyed because so many of you are getting them back and then fucking it up with the old thinking. Why are you letting the old thinking even creep in, Mary? I'm yelling at a lot of you here because this is happening a lot. Why am I wasting my time doing lives with you guys if you're just going to throw away everything you've learned as soon as they come back? Oh, he's back now. I'll just go back to my old thinking. Oh, fuck third parties. Oh, fuck that bitch. Oh, she likes him. Oh, they're talking again. Oh, what does this mean? Oh, maybe he doesn't like me. Oh, maybe. And then you fuck the whole thing. Mary, seriously, darling, get a fucking grip. Ask yourself if this is going to be a big deal in a year from now on. It won't, exactly. If you're married in a year, who gives a shit who he's talking to? I tell you, when I get mine back, I will not mess it up. Guys, I am talking from experience. The reason I go on and on and on and on about messing it up is I have got them back and messed it up. Got them back and messed it up every fucking time. I let the old story run my mind every fucking time. I'm saying this from experience. Don't do a me. A daily loss shot of shouting. Wish I was screen recording this. I need to hear that too. Oh, look, guys, I am going to upload some videos in the Facebook group today. Someone was saying, isn't she uploading them anymore? Sorry, I just haven't had time, guys. I'll do it today, but not this one. But get it all together. Out here frustrating laws. I'm going to need this live uploaded to Facebook ASAP, yes. I have an interview in 15 minutes. Wish me luck. You don't need luck, Jess. You got the job. Luck schmuck. You don't need luck when you can manifest your life. What do you need luck for? You got it already. Walk into that job like you got the job. Got it. What to do when you have an obsessive thought that relates to childhood triggers? Hallie, how many times do I have to answer this question? You keep thinking you've got obsessive compulsive thinking. It's just a thought. You're having a lot. You've got to affirm against it. I don't know how many different ways I can say this, guys. They're just old thoughts that will trigger you and run your brain if you don't affirm and put in the new thoughts every fucking time. Oh, thanks, Kate, for the rose. Could not love Loz anymore. I focused so much on my self-concept, I realised he ain't shit. I don't care about him. Oh, wonderful, darling. That can happen. Damn, I was so busy I missed a phone call from my ISP. Haven't called back yet. Oh, well, he can wait. Hi, Loz. Have been having beers and shots. Oh, have you, darling? Jesus. Oh, thanks for the flowers, darling. Okay, I needed this. Good. Okay. Start thinking positive today and have patience, y'all. Yes. Loz, you're my favourite. Oh, thank you, darling. Focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want. Yes, so many of you are focusing on what you don't want. And look, I get it, guys. My brain will go back to the set point of crap every time. Old thoughts every time. You've got to be vigilant, guys. That's why when people go, oh, Dylan James says, just affirm at night. Oh, does he just? Well, Dylan James, maybe you don't have negative thoughts all fucking day, but the rest of us do. Joseph Ally says, just think of it once and it'll manifest. Oh, really? But does he think negatively all fucking day? Maybe they've got zen of brains and they just don't think negative thoughts and no old story pops in. Well, maybe they've never had anxiety and depression like the rest of us and they don't have trauma in their childhood and shit's never fucking happened to them and they led Pollyanna lifestyles. Well, great, Dylan and Joseph Ally, but the rest of us have to fucking affirm to stop those obsessive fucking old thoughts creeping in. Guys. Say love you. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to do that because that might be a racial slur that I'm saying accidentally, darling. Loz, today's the first day, but happy birthday if it is your birthday. Today's the first day. What's this? I felt like I don't need to watch manifestation videos anymore. Oh, that's a good day. That's a really good day when you stop watching them and you're like, I get this. I've got it. I've got a handle on my brain. I understand how this works. Good, darling. I did that a long time ago and it was a freeing feeling because you get obsessive about it. You start watching every fucking video known to man and you sit there and you sit there and you sit there and sit there and then you think, how many of these I'm going to watch till the penny drops? My SP left after 12 years telling me he doesn't love me anymore. He wants to be friends. Should I? Should you what? Be friends? Fuck, darling. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you want them back or what? Don't be their friend if you want them back. You're totally friend zoning yourself. Darling, you're lost as shit. Have you watched any of my videos before, May? Okay, what you need to do is go to my Facebook group, join it, go and watch video number 25, look up 25, then watch 41, and understand that you have caused this breakup with your shitty thinking about yourself that he doesn't love you anymore. I don't know what the thoughts were, but it's probably something along the lines of this. When I had kids, my body wasn't attractive anymore. He talks to girls at work. There's other people in his life that are more important than me. I'm not a priority anymore. He doesn't love me like he used to. He doesn't spend time with me like he used to. He doesn't give me gifts and do things for me like he used to. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. Then that's attached to your childhood shit, whatever happened to you in childhood where you feel not loved, not wanted, not chosen. And that's why you're feeling this about your husband when you should be feeling like it doesn't matter that it's been 12 years or 200 years. He should be as in love with you as he was before. But your thoughts about him not being in love with you are causing the whole fucking situation. And now you're friend zoning yourself because you feel so low and so below him and you put him on such a pedestal that now you're considering even being his fucking friend after 12 years of fucking marriage. Are you joking? He can stick his friendship up his ass. You deserve to be the wife, don't you? Mary, where is your self-concept? It's in the fucking shitter. Go and fish it out and go and watch my videos in the Facebook group so you get your husband back rather than being his fucking friend. God damn it. Haha, yes, drag our shit around with us. Can you talk about birds for land? It's just attention from other people, guys, when your self-concept's on point. Could be exes, could be other men or women, could be friends, strangers, anyone. It means your SP's next. Land is first. Land is the SP. Birds before the land. Okay. I affirmed I'd hear juicy, and Manifestor Kimberly said it several times in a new video. Oh, I think that's her new word. Yes. What was my thing I was going to manifest today? Yesterday I got snacks and a drink. The day before I got a discount. What am I going to get today? Oh, I know. Things with my accountant were going to go well. Oh, thanks for the crane, darling. Who said that? Lods, yes, exactly. Death becomes obsessive. Only so much you can learn, and now it's time to live. Yes, yes. Also meditate and imagine them coming back or calling you. Yes, darling, do that. Do you have to be content and happy by yourself to manifest love? Fuck no. Who said that? By yourself. Oh, I'm happy all by myself. I love being by myself. Being alone's great. Great. All you're going to manifest is more alone. I want you to be in the state of coupled up, not the state of aloneness. No one that searches for love, everyone who searches for love manifests their lovelessness, as Neville says. So if you're searching for it because you need it, okay, that's fine. I understand that, if that's what you mean. But also, don't send out the thoughts of, I'm fine all by myself. Then you're manifesting, I'll be all by myself. But I do want you to work on your self-concept so you do love yourself and feel content, absolutely. Loving yourself isn't necessary, but contentment is a great feeling. SP keeps coming back when I stop giving a shit because you keep getting rid of the fearful thinking and the obsessive thinking, and that's when they come back. I start demanding my manifestations like chop chop. Oh, good, Jen. I love that. Chop chop. Yes, good. How to manifest a person to leave your life. Just imagine they're not in your life anymore. Imagine describing it to someone on a phone call. Oh my God, thank fuck they're gone. Things like that. Literally, self-concept is the key for anything. Yes, guys. I got a job offer for a job that I didn't even apply for. Is that birds fall land? Yes, darling. Jesus. Amazing. Loz, how do you remove someone off a pedestal? You've got to put yourself up there, Mary. You're not doing that. And that's why every little thing he does, every time he breathes in and breathes out and talks to someone, you're reacting. Oh, it's all about him. My happiness depends on him. Without him, I'm fuck all. You need to build yourself up so much, darling, with your self-concept that no bitch is a threat to you because you know you're the shit. You understand? There is no competition in your reality, guys, unless you create competition. You've got to be an entity unto yourself. No one compares to me. But you need to work on that and start saying things about yourself that make you believe that no one compares to you. Because I'm so lovable. Because I'm wanted. Because everyone thinks I'm so special. Because everyone wants to be in my presence. Because people want to be around me. They love hearing my voice. Being near me. I am so loved and wanted and irresistible. Blah, blah, blah. And then you'll feel, oh, God, there's no competition to me because I'm all these things. Oh, thanks, Frostbitten, for all the hearts. Understand, Mary? The only way you can put them off the pedestal is put yourself up there, guys. Went for a Manny and Petty. Got a free Petty today. Woohoo, self-concept game changer. Oh, darling, love it. Loz, do you have down days? What affirmations do you use to pick yourself back up? Oh, look, I have lots of down days, guys. I'm not like perky all the time like I am on the lives. Trust me. I'll just have a big cry and then I'll start saying, no, I get everything I want. No, I run this shit. No, I control this. I'm going to get what I want. Things like that. It really does get easier as you persist. Be unwavering and loyal in your desires. Yes, unwavering. Yes, guys. Love that, Pamela. I needed this night. Thank you. You're welcome. Good things all around. Yes. Yes, I love it, as he should, after all the effort we put into manifesting them. Yes. What's this? What did Kelly say? I missed it. I'm so grateful for the group and the friendships I've developed in the group. Owen, Jan, and Kat. Oh, lovely, Brittany. Yes, you guys. I love it how you're all friends. It's lovely. I was thinking I should do a birthday live for myself late August when it's my birthday and just have a birthday live with you guys because my birthday's falling on a really weird day in the middle of the week. So maybe I'll do a birthday live and then I'll go have a thing on the weekend. Because I feel like you guys are my friends. Literally self-concept. Yes, I love that. Do you have to say the affirmations, same affirmations, or can you change them on depending on situations? I wouldn't change them, guys. It's the repetition that's key. He told me I deserve the best out of life to be able to buy whatever. Oh, really, Brody? Love that. Yes, birthday live party. Yes, okay, I will. Loz, didn't see you for a couple of days. Oh, amazing. I wasn't live yesterday morning, I don't think. He keeps saying we're friends, even though he picks me up when I'm sad. Well, stop friend zoning yourself, darling. Start seeing yourself as the girlfriend, the boyfriend, whatever. Okay? I could listen to you for hours. Please do podcasts. Okay, darling. I think I'll find the podcast not so easy because I'm just rabbiting on. I tried it in my car one day and I was just crapping on. Didn't work as well as me answering questions. I have to think of a theme or something. Or maybe interview people. Get in that queen energy. My SP has recently started a second side hustle to get more money because he told me I deserve the best out of life and be able to buy whatever. Oh, really, Brody? Oh, wow, amazing. That self-concept is so on point. It's crazy. What's this? Is your self-concept available? Oh, no. The courses, no, guys. I haven't even finished them yet. That'll take a while. Be after I move. Okay, guys. Can you manifest something negative towards someone with law of assumption? LOA says it's bad karma. Oh, LOA people are idiots. Yes, you can manifest negative things towards someone, but what happens is it boomerangs back. It's like do unto others as you have done unto you. It's like a boomerang effect, a reflection effect. Neville calls it reflection. Florence Scovel-Shinn calls it, oh, my nails are so deep, call it a boomerang. So basically it's just like don't send out shit that you don't want back. So that's why people go, oh, I want to seek revenge on that third party or on my ex and I want my ex to suffer. Well, great, but that's going to come back to you. Do you really want that? It's not really karma. It's just how thought reflection works. Everything reflects back to you. So you got to be careful what you send out. You can do it, but I wouldn't. Birthday wine live, yes! Is inner conversations thought transmission? Does your SP actually hear that shit? Look, they don't hear it. They just start thinking it and think it's their own thoughts. It's not like hearing. It's I can't stop thinking about her. Why can't I stop thinking about her? I really need to call her. It's not hearing your voice going, you need to call me. You're constantly calling me. You know what I mean? They don't hear it. They start thinking it. It goes into their mind. It becomes their thought. That's how it works. What if we sent you questions for the podcast? Yes, maybe we'll do a question and answer podcast or an interview podcast. And maybe I could have both. Like one, I could put on the Facebook group, okay, questions this week for the podcast. And then I could have interviews every second week, have an interview with someone. Maybe I could do that. Should I do that? Would you be interested in interviews as well, guys, like success story interviews? And I was also going to interview Zetty because she was talking about the Bible and all the biblical meanings and all the manifestation stuff in the Bible because she's a preacher and pastor and knows her shit. Can you manifest something? Oh, I saw the one. That is awesome. What is awesome? My son hears your voice and says, is that your friend who yells? Oh, no. Traumatizing your poor son. Shabrina, oh my God, hello, Lois. I just had a good cry and burnt the old story, felt so much better. Oh, good, darling. Yeah, look. I need to do that again. I haven't even done the burning, even though I told you guys to do it. I'm so ready for a Kimberly and Loz podcast. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe I should say to her, do you want to do it together? That'd be a good idea. Why don't we do that? That'd be genius, because then we'd just chat amongst ourselves. Why don't we do that? Yes. Great ideas on the podcast. Yes, well, I could ask her that. I don't know if she'd be up for it. Well, since she brought it up in a live, the YouTuber I manifested friendship with is Kimberly. Oh, is it? Oh, lovely. Is it, darling? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, love her. Today I saw the delivery man wearing the exact same ring as my SP. Is that Birthful Lady? Yes, guys. If you see things like that, just give it good meaning. Not planning to reopen one-to-one coaching. No, darling, sorry. Yes, because insights into someone else's story and successes help. Yes. Literally burning it made such a difference to me. Okay, I'm going to do that, Rob, as I recommend you all to do. I haven't done it. See, I always say, do as I say, not do as I do. My kids know you too. They said the other day, you sound like Loz when I asked them to start affirming. That's so funny. Weirds me out, guys, that your family knows who I am. That would be great. Yes, I'd love that podcast. Okay, you mean the one with Kimberly or the one me doing questions and interviews? Or both? I'm excited. Just know I'm going to win big with those nickels. What are we talking about, Pamela? Or maybe I could set up the podcast and then every couple of podcasts Kimberly could come on. How about that? I'll do that with her and recommend her channel and everything to everyone. I was planning on becoming famous and rich myself, but he can fill in that till it appears in 3D. Love it, Brody. Why not? Hang on, guys. I'm scrolling down. Yes, that's good. Podcast ideas, and then don't necessarily have to be long. Yeah, okay. Would you be able to put them on Spotify? Yeah, I could put them on anywhere. If I did it on Anchor, it just naturally goes on Spotify and iTunes and everything. Can you give me a morning routine suggestion for manifesting SP? Well, you could lie in bed and imagine them lying next to you and do inner conversations, whisper technique with them, lying in bed, imagine they're there next to you before you get up. Then you could start affirming that your day is going to go perfectly and everything's going to work out. You could start doing a diary entry before you even get out of what your day with him is going to be like, as if you'd done it already. Then affirm before you get out of bed or as you get out of bed that you're a master manifester and everything goes your way. That's a really good thing to do. Is it okay to burn the old story more times than once if we feel need to? Yes, if you feel need to, guys, do. Where is the rest of this, Pamela? I'm only seeing part 3. I almost burnt the whole apartment down when I burnt the old story. Oh, no, guys, I want you to do it outside, not inside your fucking apartment. Blows cocoa in my living room. How are the courses going? Sorry, Jodine, they're really not at the moment with my moving and dealing with accountants and stuff. It's not really happening. Sorry, guys, they're kind of really on hold at the moment. I haven't sat down and looked at them for weeks. I did tell my cousins' kids of Outlaws. They've asked to watch the lives, but they're only 4 and 3. Oh, no, a bit too much swearing for them, darling. Adults only. Do you have to be vulnerable and express feelings openly to SP for him to show up the same for you? I would say yes. Okay, look. You can't expect them to do that for you and you can't do that for them. A lot of people come on here and say, they're emotionally unavailable. Well, are you? That's probably why they are. Oh, well, I tell them I'm not happy when they've done this and done that, and that's drama. That's not vulnerability. Vulnerability is, I feel scared. I love you. I feel lost. I feel confused. I feel shaky when you do that. I don't know how I feel, but I just feel yuck. That's vulnerability. Not, when you do this, I get upset. Right? I used a paper shredder instead of burning. Oh, that's smart. Kim and I live 2 hours from each other. Oh, live 2 hours from each other. So we're going to meet up and go shopping and get drinks. Oh, are you, Brittany? I love it. Loz, I reacted to 3D and feels like I've messed up so badly. Don't worry about it, darling. Look, guys, sometimes you can feel like you messed up and you really beat yourself up. And sometimes it can take weeks to get over that because you feel like you were doing really well. I know this feeling. Just go back and revise it if you can. Act like you never reacted the way you did. Or if you can't do that, start saying, they love it when I act crazy. He loves it when I act all needy and insecure. He loves it when I react. He doesn't care. He loves me anyway. He loves everything about me. Okay? I'm moving too. So much to do. I know moving's a bitch, but I've actually got to get rid of like about half of the stuff in my household, which is why this is taking me so long. Loz, well, I've started speaking with an Australian accent now, Loz. Oh, no, Kelly. Oh, poor you. Australian accents are awful. What if the intuitive feeling is not aligned with the thoughts? What the fuck are you talking about, darling? You're talking some LOA bullshit speak. We don't talk about intuition or feelings or aligning here. That is all complete crap. I don't know. It's like you're speaking Chinese. That's such bullshit that you just wrote. What if the intuitive feeling, what's that mean? It's not aligning. What do you mean aligning? With the thoughts. What do you mean? Thoughts first. Feelings second. Feelings can't align with thoughts. Thoughts create feelings. Sorry. If you listen to anyone talking about, I need to use my intuition, which isn't a thing, to align with my thoughts, my feelings with my thoughts, they're a fucking idiot. They're not understanding that you have to first have a thought to create a feeling in your body and in your mind. They're idiots. Please stop watching them. Especially if they're talking about intuition. There's no such fucking thing. You manifest shit and then you go, I knew that was going to happen. You manifested it. There's no fucking such thing as intuition. It's a load of bullshit. And aligning is complete crap. You have a thought, then you have a feeling. You don't have to align your feelings to your thoughts. Your thoughts created the fucking feeling in the first place. Please stop watching whoever you are watching who is talking that absolute bullshit. Please go to my Facebook group, darling, because you're hella lost and you're coming from LOA, which is not your fault, and watch all the videos because you're lost as shit. If you go live when we are driving, I have a blasting through the car Bluetooth and I'm not anti-swearing. Affirmations to get him to blow up my phone. Exactly what you just said. He is blowing up my phone. Say that. My birthday was in April. One of my aunties doesn't know when my birthday is and she What? She thought it was recently. How can I manifest my old job rehiring me at a new location with more pay after walking out twice? We'll just start saying, they need me. It doesn't matter that I walked out. They need me. They'll pay me any price I want. They need me at that location. They need me. I work there. Imagine you work there already. Sent me a birthday present recently. It was like the freaking second secret book. Oh, it was a secret book. Oh, bless her. Have a good laugh when you read it. Look, some of it makes sense, but most of it doesn't. What do you think about being in the state of knowing, like it's not here, knowing it's definitely coming? Yeah, the state of knowing is, it is done, is living in the end. I know it's done. Great. That's what you want. That's what you want. Can you talk about whispering and telephone technique? Telephone technique is literally imagining someone telling you something. Neville used to do this all the time. He'd have a phone call with someone. Oh my God, I lost my piano. And he'd be like, okay, I'm going to hang up now. He'd hang up the phone. Then he'd imagine hearing the sound of the piano, the man playing the piano, and then he'd hear the sound of a phone call where the man rang him back and said, oh, Neville, I've got it back. I got my stolen piano back. He imagined a conversation. Whisper technique is sending out the thoughts, but via whispering, imagining you're whispering in their ear and they're hearing you. What was this? Circumstance, thought, feeling, action, result, always in that order. Oh, lovely, darling. CTFAR. I just rid of it because I threw it out when moving. It won't leave me alone. What are you talking about? You got rid of what? Oh, is this? I saw a TikTok showing manifesting with a glass of water and a post-it note and thought of you yelling. I think that was the one I commented on. Now she's got 2.2 million views on the fucking thing. And people were like, you're mean. You're bullying her. I'm like, no. What she's teaching, she doesn't understand what she's teaching. She doesn't understand it's the thought behind what she's doing. That's what she's teaching. And she doesn't understand it. She thinks it's the fucking water. And water is conducting her manifestations. This girl's an idiot. I didn't say this girl's an idiot. And people are like, I'm unfollowing you if you're a bully. And I'm like, I can't see bullshit videos and not comment. I'm sorry. If they come up on my For You, occasionally I will comment. Not very often, but occasionally when they're just complete and utter bullshit, I'll just be like, no, you're not understanding what you're teaching. So I technically did yell in the comments. And then I got a whole lot of backlash from a whole lot of LOA bitches who were just confused as shit, all talking to water and sticking post-it notes on it and manifesting nothing. How do you remove the doubts? Darling, you've got to start testing your power. Go to our Facebook group and join the Powerful as Fuck Challenge, which we're doing at the moment for 7 days, and test yourself and see every day that you can manifest something small, like a free cup of coffee, a discount on something, someone saying a certain word to you, wearing something, saying something, doing something, okay? And then you'll know without a doubt that you did that, that was you, and then you don't need to doubt what you're currently manifesting that seems harder or bigger, okay? Do you have to take action for things to work? No. But you still go about your day and do your daily things. You still do your job. You still leave the house if you want to meet someone. You don't sit around your living room and expect to fall in love with the Amazon delivery man. You know what I mean? It's not bullying. It's time saving. Can you manifest ESP after years? Yes, darling, I have. Years don't matter. Time doesn't matter. How can I undo an argument? Just go back and revise it as if it never happened. Go back to the scene. Go to my videos on revision in my TikTok, darling, and watch the videos on revision about going back and changing the whole scene as if it never fucking happened. What's this? I never think about third parties, but a new girl is being so obsessive with my fiance. Well, then, stop thinking about the bitch, darling. Take your focus completely off her, please. Oh, Jasenia is a scam. Lots of people paid her and she's just stopped replying. I saw a video of her saying, I'm not doing that. But is that true? How sickening. So people are sending her money through her link. See, I don't have an open link where people can send me money just randomly on purpose because I don't want people sending me money for a service I'm not providing. Is that really happening? Well, there's no regulation on here for anyone to stop that from happening. Doing the fucking rituals or whatever the fuck she's doing. Where is the Powerful Challenge? It's in the Facebook group, Subconscious Laws, guys. The link's in my bio, or just go to Facebook and search Subconscious Space Laws. Come and join the group. Just answer a few questions so I know you're not a spammer, and come and join the group. It's lovely. I can make my SP completely chase me without having to talk to him first, though, right? Yes, darling. Just start saying they're constantly chasing me, constantly calling me, constantly texting me, need to be around me. How does rampaging work? What do you think about it? I do it daily. As much as I can, darling. It's just really with meaning and with truth, saying your affirmations as if they're true. Okay? Going on a rampage. You can scream and yell them if you want. It really helps, especially your self-concept. What advice do you have to be vulnerable when you're manifesting a love confession from SP? Well, darling, you need to work on your self-concept shit that's making you feel like you can't be vulnerable. What happened to you in childhood where you feel you can't express your feelings? Did you come from a household where no one expressed their feelings and people just said, you can handle it, stop crying, or buck up, or any of that stuff? Or no one actually expressed how they actually felt in the household? They just yelled and screamed and acted like nothing was wrong when the day before they've been throwing plates, like in my household? Okay, no one actually discussed a feeling, expressed our feeling. You have to go back to that and revise that and work on that and work on your self-concept to allow yourself to feel vulnerable, because otherwise you'll try and be vulnerable in the 3D and you won't feel safe to do it because you won't see yourself as a person who can do that because you never were. Got it? Do you believe that manifesting SP is the easy part, the hard part is when they come back? Well, I don't want to affirm that, but that does seem the case a lot of the time. But don't affirm that by saying that. I scrolled past the post. I agree with you. You're not a bully. You speak the truth. You're amazing. Oh, thanks, darling. Yes, she said it's because the DMs they send her get lost. No, the PayPal doesn't get lost. All you need to do is go to your PayPal or your Venmo or whatever the fuck they're sending the money to and see the person's name. And you'll see someone sent you money. And then you'll be alerted to the fact that you now have money and you should provide a service for that money. What is she talking about? She gets alerted to the money she gets. What a crock of shit. She's blatantly lying to people about the DMs. Everyone who has a PayPal, a Venmo, or Cash App gets alerted to the fact that money was just sent to them and the person's name. Guys, stop watching her if that's what she's doing. It's an amazing Facebook group, guys. Oh, thank you, darling. My real self-concept challenge has shown up now that I have a lovely man working on not pedestaling them. Yeah, guys, that's the problem, is when you love them so much and you overgive and you start doing for them and all that stuff. How long does time take to reprogram the subconscious? How the fuck do I know, darling? I don't know what's happening in your childhood. I don't know what trauma you had. I don't know how your parents treated you. I don't know how long it's going to take for you. No fucking idea. And if anyone tells you that they're going to be able to tell you, they're a charlatan. They're a Jasenia. They're full of shit. If anyone tries to charge you $497 like fucking what's-her-face, blonde hair Candace, and says, I'll reprogram it for you, they're full of shit. No one can reprogram it for you. You have to do it yourself. And it might take a hell of a long time, or it might take a week. No one knows. Loz, I noticed that I was thinking about SP and his love for horses, and he mentioned it on his Facebook. Oh, good darling. I affirmed he got so obsessed with me that I didn't have time to affirm other things like, oh, good. Will they know you're manifesting them? No, darling. I communicate my thoughts and feelings with ease and grace. Is that good for vulnerability? Yes, that's lovely, darling. That's a wonderful affirmation. That's beautiful. $400, yeah, I know. What are your views on the aura and sending off subconscious energy? No. No, guys. If you want to believe in that stuff, go ahead. Lol, $497 is funny. I've seen her, haha. I said it's too much. I don't know if it's $497, it's 400 and something. Something like that. Fucking ridiculous. How many times a day do you rampage affirm, or just when you feel negative? Look, guys, it's just when you're feeling the negative feelings, thinking the negative thoughts, really go against them with the new affirmations. You don't have to do it all fucking day if the rest of the day you're feeling good. Okay? I have paid 2 separate coaches. They have helped me tremendously, but I'm still stuck. $1,200 for one, $2,000 for another. What? Who the fuck was that? $1,200 and $2,000 and you're still stuck. Well, they didn't help you, darling, because I'm sorry, if you haven't got your SP back, or you're stuck in life, or you're still poor or whatever, you need to get your fucking $12,000 back. $3,200 back. What? What did they do for that money? God damn it, guys. There's a lot of people taking advantage of people in desperate, needy energy. It makes me angry. Who was that? Tell us. Who were they? Dang, that's so much money. I know. Jesus Christ. I know, I wish I could get my money back. Well, go to PayPal and create a refund. Was it PayPal? You can easily do that. That's what happened to Sammy Ingram. A whole lot of people realised she was sending out the same affirmations to everyone, and they all just did PayPal returns, and her PayPal was fucked. I'm not saying that she's a bad person, but what I'm saying is that happened to her, and it can easily happen in PayPal if a lot of people demand their money back. Time to expose. Well, yeah, there's some fucking charlatans on here. Not Sammy, but you know what I mean. What do you think about psychics? Just flicking your thinking, darling. Who were those coaches? Yes, Jesus himself. Yes. Yes. Who is taking that kind of money? Who were they? Tell us. so we can avoid them. Come on, expose. We want to hear their names. Name and shame! Charlatans. Manifest the money back. Yeah, imagine you get the money back. Imagine you go to PayPal and that's your way to get the money back, or it might not even be the how. Imagine that you telling us the names exposes them. Yes, it was PayPal. Thanks, I will try that. Yeah, go back and just do, I did not get the services I wanted. I was overcharged for the services rendered, and I demand my money back, and I'm disgusted at the service I received, and I did not receive what was promised to me. Do a little note with it and do a refund, whatever it's called. And it will come up on their thing and they'll have to defend it. And they'll have to prove that they gave you the services that they promised and the results that they promised. Because if they promised results, you can say, well, I didn't get results. I don't promise any fucking results. I don't want people turning around and saying, but you promised me shit. I can't do anything for you, darling. You can do it in your own brain. But if someone's promising you that they'll get your SP back by doing some ritual or fucking reprogramming shit like Candace, and she charges you $497 and your subconscious has not been reprogrammed by her the next day, get your fucking money back. Because that bitch promised you shit she couldn't do. Got it? I can walk on water too. I have been returned on PayPal. Yeah, guys, it can happen. Wonder how many sessions she got. Yeah. That's sickening. There needs to be a name and shame thing, especially in this arena where there's so many charlatans, like, and people dating coaches as well. Like, you know, just, I know people who've spent thousands upon thousands of pounds with Sammy Wunder and people like that because she charges like 5,000 euros for her course. Dating course. I could have done a whole lobotomy for that. Yeah, well, exactly. I'm about to quit being a nurse and being a coach. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? I was undercharging. Jesus. How can I tap into his feelings through telepathy? Now, you're not tapping into his feelings, darling. That's not how telepathy works. You're having thoughts and you're sending them to him and he's reflecting them back to you. That's how the situation got fucked up in the first place. You were sending thoughts of, you don't love me, you don't want me, and he started feeling like he didn't love you or want you because you put those thoughts in his fucking mind. That's what telepathy is. You're not tapping into anyone else's thoughts, darling. It's not how it works. Go and join the Facebook group and watch all the lives because I talk about this, the thought transmission in all the lives. Okay, they're all saved in there. Candace, or she's some dumb bitch with blonde hair, I reckon she's teaching Neville and she's talking about feelings every 5 seconds and totally misconstrues everything he taught and doesn't pay her staff. It's the beauty community exposure of 2019, 2020 all over again. Oh, the beauty community. Oh, God. All those charlatans. I saw one the other day of, like, Hailey Bieber doing with a blush brush, and that was her paid ad, like with some bronzer, and there wasn't even any bronzer on the brush. It's like, oh, people buy that shit just because she did it. She didn't even put any bronzer on the brush. How can I find the Facebook group? There's a link in my bio, darling, or just look up subconscious space, put a space in between, Loz on Facebook. Not the page, the group. I have got a page with nothing on it. Just join the group. I had coaching with Create Your Future Katie. I did not recommend or believe all their success stories. Oh, really? I like Katie. Oh, really? I've had a lot of people come from Create Your Future. Really? That's really sad. Yeah, look, a lot of the stories I've heard from Create Your Future and from Kimberly's is, and look, I'm not bashing them, but they have this philosophy like, forget the past. It's irrelevant. Let's just start fresh. And it's like, well, great. But the problem is that my past childhood memories and thoughts and beliefs are causing this to keep perpetuating in my 3D, regardless of how much I try to live in the end. My old thoughts are going to fuck this up if I don't change my self-concept. But they're saying start fresh and forget about the old, which sounds fine if you're able to. But if you're not able to, it's really difficult. I had coaching Create Your Future too. Oh. See, I love Katie. I think she's great, but she is very of the ilk of like meditate and have new inner conversations. I'm getting flashbacks of the whole Jeffrey James. Oh, okay, yeah. Should I write down the old story and burn it over a candle, then write exactly what I want? Yeah, do that, darling. Do it. Nah, for real, some of these coaches depress me. It's really sad. My last session, she told me my chakras were blocked and I needed to unblock to get SP back. Oh, let me guess. She needed to charge you more money to unblock your fucking chakras. How about that? Is that what happened? Bet you. Because she wasn't going to do it on the call for you on that call. You needed more money to be paid. Your chakras fucking blocked. Chakra my ass. Jesus Christ. Who are these people? Tell us. This is told in the true Neville groups that this info should be free. Look, Neville barely charged for his time, and his pamphlets were very cheap, and he still made lots of money, but he wasn't a charlatan who ripped people off. True Neville is free and is taught that way. Yep, exactly. Loz the only one who really teaches this correctly. Oh, thanks, darling. Yes, $750. Oh, so she wanted an extra $750 to unblock your chakras. What a fucking... Jesus Christ. Name and shame. Who was it? Yeah, tell us. You should check Manifesting Kimberly on YouTube. She brought me to you. Yeah, she's great. I know. Well, I heard about her, and I thought at first people talk about Kimberly's, and they're like, no, Kimberly. And then, and we keep saying we're going to do a live together. I have to get in touch with her. I've never actually spoken to her. But she's in the Facebook group. She's in my Facebook group. She joined ages ago. And she joined TikTok to watch my TikToks. And then I said, start a TikTok, bitch. Start doing your TikToks. As much as I love Kimberly's, her courses are 200 plus. She has so many resources for free. Yeah, she does have resources for free. Yeah, she does. I only recommend you to my tarot clients. Oh, good, darling, good. We need a section on your page of people to be wary of for coaching. Oh, I don't want to get sued. I knew that was a scam log. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Tell us who it was. If you pay these woo-woo clowns, you're meant to believe it works, affirm it works, or just affirm. Yeah, well, start affirming that whatever you got worked. Do that, darling. Absolutely, Rob. I took a Velez course and it wasn't worth $10. Oh, really? Yeah. Oops. I always fall asleep before your lives at night. Oh, no, Campbell. I saw your lovely post in the Facebook group. I got an email for a lifetime course for a one-time investment of $10K. Like what? A one-time investment of $10K. There is a girl called Manifestation Babe. I think her name's Kirsten or something. And I looked up her website because I was just looking at what other people's manifestations websites look like. And she said, if you earn $25,000 US a month, you can join my course. And I got to the bottom of the page. I'm like, well, how much is this fucking course? $100,000 a year. And then she's got videos on how she became a millionaire. It's pretty easy to become a millionaire if you're charging 10 people $100,000 a year. I posted about this in Facebook, but seriously, too many influencers. I'm sticking with you and Kimberly. Yeah. Look, sometimes you can watch too many people, guys, and it confuses you. What about Candace Cherie? Is she good? This is my reaction to her. We're just talking about her, darling. No. She also doesn't pay her staff and has just asked for 5 unpaid interns, even though she's charging $497 or whatever it is for unblocking people's fucking whatever childhood beliefs. And she can't pay interns or her staff who've previously done work for her. No. Free shit is the best. Catherine Zenkina. That's her. Catherine Zenkina. I mean, what's she done other than manifest $1 million by charging people $100,000? I'd love to know. And then she had a retreat thing, and everyone got a box with a manifestation candle and a crystal, and I was like, and a journal, and I was like, oh, come on, guys, seriously. Wow, I'm shocked with all these dramas going on in the law assumption community. Oh, no. It's really sad because when I mention these other people, I'm only saying it from a place of please don't go and watch them and confuse yourself. I'm not talking about it like I'm in competition with them and I give a shit. There is no competition in my reality. I literally couldn't care less about what anyone else is doing. I just don't want you guys to get confused by the information. Because if you go to someone like Candace Cherie, whatever the fucking name is, she'll say things like, oh, Neville talked about feeling. No, he didn't. Please stop confusing what he taught. I almost went to the Bali retreat. What, the Catherine Zarinko or whatever her name is. Really? You almost got your manifestation candle for $10,000 or whatever you would have spent? Jesus Christ. Thank the Lord I found you, Loz. I listened to you and no one else. The end. Oh, lovely. I like your advice. It's helpful. Oh, good, darling. Only pay for coaches if you feel absolutely sure you'll get results. Yes. Thank the Lord. Okay, guys, I'm going to go soon. Wait, does anyone know the dark-haired, white dating coach woman with the Swedish accent? Oh, yes, her name is... I know who you're talking about. And the girl who's doing my website on here told me about her and how much she charges. And she charges an exorbitant amount as well. She's got a really thick Swedish accent. And at the moment, she's like, my course is going up to $997 on Thursday. Please get the course before then. She's all about feminine energy and blah, blah, blah. I can't remember her name. It'll come to me. She talks about twin flames all the time. I like Joe's Fowler too, yes. Oh, no, he's just giving titles like LOA to get the LOA people in to watch his videos, but he's all Neville. Mm-hmm. Who has that kind of money? Exactly. Viola Haven. That's her name, the Swedish woman. Yeah. I mean, she's all right on the feminine energy stuff, but some of it's very manipulative, what she talks about. Loz, I feel like it's been days since I've seen one of your lives. Oh, Samian. Well, I wasn't live both times yesterday, I don't think, or was I? Or the day before. Shafrina, what are we saying? Do you believe in twin flames? No, darling. It's the most fucked up belief about you had equal trauma and therefore you're attracting a person with fucking trauma. What a sad, weird belief. Haven for herself and her money. Yes. God damn it. We're really exposing the charlatans on this live. Jesus. Jasenia made a video about twin flames too. I was like, what the hell? Oh, God damn it. She's really mixing all of her teaching. She mixes in twin flames and manifestation rituals and burning candles and a whole lot of fucking crap. And she talks about the universe and What about Awakened Goddess Candace? I think she's a good one. Never fucking heard of her. Never heard of her. I don't watch other people, guys. Violation, Haven, Manifestation Diva. I took her course, not worth a nickel. Really? You took her course. Oh, God, not worth a nickel. Oh, God, guys, this is really bad. You guys are just throwing money away on a whole lot of crap. Right, okay, so when I do my courses, I'm going to make sure it's worth your while, guys. Jesus Christ. Awaken to herself and her bank accounts. Guys. I hope no one sues me over this live. It's because of you I know how to press not interested on TikTok. Oh, good. Yeah, when I figured it out, I was like, well, it's going to save me a lot of time watching all the crap. Although all I get sent at the moment, to be completely honest, is funny cat and animal videos, the Kardashians, anything about Britney Spears and the royals. That's all I see. I don't get any manifestation videos, nothing. So if I happen across the water manifestation one, I make a comment because I never see them because clearly I'm not interested in watching anyone else's shit. I took her courses back in November before I knew anything about Law of Assumption. Oh, the Bahona Haven or whatever it is. Really? When will your courses start? Oh, guys, listen, let me move house and then I'll make sure I get them out, okay? It's really on hold at the moment. I bought Manifestation Babe book on manifesting $1,000 in 21 days. That was a waste of money. Oh, I saw that she's got that book. I mean, the thing is, guys, you've got to understand, anyone can produce a book on Amazon. Just print a book in Canva, do the artwork in Canva and print it tomorrow and sell it to you. That's why you've got to be careful what Neville books you buy, because some people are rehashing Neville's works, sticking them with a Law of Attraction title, and it's just him talking. I hope Brittany finds out about Law of Assumption. Oh, so do I. How do we get hold of her? Can we get in her DMs or they're getting controlled? Why is Catherine Zarinka telling people they can manifest $1,000 with her? She's charging $100,000. Exactly. Oh, fuck knows. I don't even know how that bitch got into it, but clearly people have been sucked in by it. My friend recently told me about Dylan James on YouTube. Any thoughts? Look, I don't like his manifestation videos, honestly, because I think he confuses LOA and he talks about alignment and a whole lot of shit. He also doesn't advise people affirm during the day and just affirm at night with the nighttime affirmations. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't even know if they work. I'm of mixed feelings about it, even after we did a 21-day challenge of doing the affirmations at night. Worked for some people with other people it didn't. So I think it's very irresponsible to tell people to let your negative thoughts run all day and have a crappy mental diet and have inner conversations, McDonald's of the brain. I think his advice is ill-informed. But you can listen to his nighttime affirmation videos. Dylan has gotten very cocky, has he? I don't know, I don't watch his shit. I just realised I haven't seen or heard about SP 3 months now. What can I be missing? Don't worry about it, darling. Don't worry about the time. 3 months is nothing. Just affirm you're together in your mind. Work on your self-concept. I'm not a fan of Dylan James. His stuff contradicts itself, yeah. Do you think intrusive thoughts manifest? Well, if you think them enough, yes. I unsubscribe. Guys, your predominant habitual thoughts manifest. So anyone who tells you, oh, negative thoughts never manifest. Yes, they do. That's how you got the reality you've got. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about this, but is Connie totally sad you're moving? She's really upset. She's not happy at all. Wondering if the screen and mannequin is still available to sell. Oh, I was meant to sell my divider screen and my mannequin to someone. I haven't got back to them. I've got all these things in my house I have to sell. This is why it's taking me ages to move, guys. Just watch you and Kimberly and Sammy every so often. Good, darling. Set price will be within your budget because I don't want to take advantage. Oh, what's this? What are you talking about, Brody? I'm not doing coaching. I'm going to do wardrobe makeovers for your new self-concept. But, oh, lovely. That's a great idea, wardrobe makeovers. Great idea, darling. I had a whole lot of ladies in my shop the other day who were charging $250 to do their person's colours. $250. Oh, my gosh, I didn't even think about this. Yes, she is very sad. Agreed. That is why I get intrusive flipping immediately with the mental diet. Yes, guys, you have to. I'm not going to comment on that account, darling. Sorry. Ari. No, it's Ari. I'm not going to comment on her. Can you manifest a baby? Yes, darling. Just imagine yourself as a mum. I love being a mum. Step into the state of mum if you want a baby. Not being pregnant, not getting pregnant. A mum. Let's manifest. This is easy, Connor. Yeah, and I've told, but she's not doing the readings. I'm really annoyed at her, but anyway, I can't do anything about it. How do you stop your family from speaking negative about SP? Stop saying that they do. Okay, stop imagining they do. Stop imagining they don't like him, her. Okay, just start saying they love everything about him. They just want me to be happy. I sold a room to Vada today. Sold it cheap, $25. Oh yeah, I told this person they could have a 50. They went, oh, that's cheap, but it's got like chips and stuff in it. My dad sprayed mango juice all over it one day. How can you be sure the manifestation is coming true? You can't. So you just got to live in your mind. You got to be sure in your mind. You're the surety. You're the focus. You're the one who determines whether it does or not. You do. This is coming true because I said it is. My mother talks negative about my SP. I just stopped talking to her. Well, you can do that. You can just start saying that they like your SP. Loz gives us the best shit of Neville. Thanks, darling. We can't get enough of you, Loz. Oh. Affirm she does the readings. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to affirm she has the confidence in herself to do the readings. Absolutely. I'm going to do that, Brody. All right, guys. I've really got to go because I'm going to get out of my pajamas and do shit. I'll be live later. All right, guys. So morning time US, which will be morning time UK and night time Australia. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks, Ashley, for the roses. If you don't follow me, follow me. I go live twice daily. Press all notifications so you know when I'm live, and I also give you a notification little tip in the Facebook group every time I go live just before, and you can watch all these lives back in there in the Subconscious Laws Facebook group. Come join us. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching me. I'll see you soon. Bye.